Match kicks off. Let's hope it's a cracker. Both teams will be hoping for a bright start to the match. Here's Zuli. Holds on to the ball. Pushing further forward. Well won there.
A solid defensive play there, cutting out that pass and clearing it well.
Can he get the room he needs? It's there! That's their first of the match. It's still early in the game. Struck it with... They're ahead by 1-0. Looking around for support. Rooney! Another chance. That's found the net, but it's got the wrong side of the post. Here's Rooney. Cassano. Looking for support now. Will this be a goal here? Brought an end to the attack. Luis Fabiano. Chooses to go down the left. Well found by his teammate. Just needs half a yard here. Chance for an equaliser if he can cross it in well.
And the keeper has it under control.
Daniel Alves. Poulsen. Zuli. McCartney. Poulsen. Duda. Opportunity here. Oh, he's been tripped. Penalty given. Good decision by the referee too, I think. He got nowhere near the ball and caught the man. Here's a good opportunity to add to their tally. He's done it! They extend their lead. He was alive for the chance. Although 2-0 now, they can't get too complacent. Here's Pakai. Here's Zuli. Here's Chupanton. Here's Zuli. Stay on the ball there. Here's Chupanton. That was careless. Here's Zuli. Chance for another goal, perhaps. Yep, he was offside there, to the massive relief of the opposition defenders. And Sergio Ramos. Here's Cassano. Didn't get the ball there, free kick.
A good delivery needed here. Well, it was quick thinking from the defender to block the cross. Corner kick.
It's gone to the near post. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the left. Almost 30 minutes gone. Good interception here.
The left back really needs to stay sharper.
The team wins another corner. Whips it in. Trouble for the defence from the left. Pakai.
Well, I think the keeper was aware it was going over.
That's well cut out.
And Rooney showed his defensive quality there.
So running off the ball for the cross.
Can he find half a yard here? Here's Juventus. Ibrahimovic. Will he get a shot away?
Well, he's gone out of play with a punch from the keeper there. In fact, a corner.
Bends it in. Ibrahimovic. Oh, it's in. What a goal. Now they're just one goal down.
The lead being narrowed like that can unsettle a team, can't it, Trevor?
Yes, when the opposition has seized the initiative, it can be hard for the players.
Duda. Pass lacking there. Bad tackle there. Giving away a free kick in a dangerous area. It's a good try.
Touch behind the goal by the keeper. That'll be a corner.
They'll battle for this in the middle. And he has a go from there. What a fantastic finish! They've stretched their lead.
In first half injury time.
He was close to the keeper and pounced on the loose ball. (3-1). They may try to defend this lead now. And Pakai.
He's attacking the left-hand side of the area. They're moving well down the left-hand side.
Stayed on the ball. Superbly done. They've closed the gap to just a 6.
Well, the fans know this game has opened up.
Yes, I think perhaps they sense a comeback is on the cards.
Escude. Daniel Alves. Duda. Here's Sergio Ramos. The referee blows for the end of the first half. The players head off into the dressing rooms for their half-time team. The second half then gets underway. Let's hope for another 45 minutes of entertaining football here. They've switched sides for the second half. Step through the gap. He heads it. Remarkable goal. But now 2 goals up. Just after the break. That was his second goal of the game.
He's on fire today.
They've wasted no time at all adding to their lead, have they, Trevor?
Yes, they look like they really mean business.
Trouble for the defence from the left. Heads it away. Finds him well. Clear by the defender.
Luis Fabiano.
2 goals to his name so far. He's looking for support. Mutu. Well worked to win possession. Chooses to go down the left flank.
Luis Fabiano.
He goes on himself. Goes to ground, but the ref waves play on.
The push forward gains momentum.
Clearly a foul. Great opportunity to swing it over from the left there. Ibrahimovic.
Well, they won't create much with passing like that.
Corner. Whips it in. And the defence cuts out that through ball.
He tries from way out. A clean take by the keeper. Comes off his line and makes it his. Over to the other side. Poulsen.
And Chavanton.
Poulsen.
McCartney. Down the left flank. Trouble for the defence from the left. Hold on to the ball. Good attacking position too here. Concedes a free kick in a dangerous area here. Can he put it away?
He doesn't catch it, but takes no chances by punching it clear. It's a corner.
Swings it in. The defender was there. Here's Chavanton. Ball given away.
Mahamoude Diarra. It looks like he'll go for a cross.
Needs to find the target here. Wonderful defending there.
Luis Fabiano.
Here's Mutu. Cassano. Just needs a yard.
The defenders are showing good concentration.
Almost 75 minutes have gone. Gets it in space. Ibrahimovic. Oh, and it's in. He's put through his own net.
That's a shame. Sometimes, unfortunately, it happens, but nobody likes to concede.
Well, the goal has brought them back to reality here.
Duda. Won the ball well.
What a ball!
Will this be a goal?
Rather than wait on his line, the goalkeeper decided to come out and pick it up.
Cassano. And Rooney. Now inside the penalty area. Cassano.
Poulsen. Luis Fabiano.
Chavanton. What a free kick in a promising area. Can they make it count?
Could be curling over. The keeper holds it.
And Sergio Ramos.
Poulsen.
Ref says fair tackle, play continues. An obvious foul there, free kick.
Here's Mutu. Luis Fabiano.
Pushing further forward. Still on the ball here. Possession gained there. Cassano. He's scored 1 goal in this game. There'll be 2 additional minutes. Breaking through. Win possession, the attack came to nothing. Rooney. Here's Pakai. He's carried the ball forward. Needs a sight of goal. Ibrahimovic. It's an amazing goal. And that's the equaliser. In injury time. They've tied it up. This is going to make it interesting now. The whistle has gone and the match is over. It was a hard-fought battle with lots of goals, but in the end, the spoils were shared.
Well, Trevor, that didn't exactly go to plan.
No, you're right. They won't be happy with the draw. They let themselves down.
So that all remains for me to do is to say that we've reached the end of our coverage this afternoon. Many thanks to Trevor beside me. Next to me here, Trevor.
Hello, Peter. It's a pleasure to be here at this stadium. Let's see things get underway.
The group stage opening game has finally arrived after a lengthy build-up in the media. There's no doubt that this match will set the tempo for the rest of the group stage, quite possibly the whole competition. So both teams will have their eyes on a win. Here we go. Hold on to your seats. This should be one heck of a match. Let's see what surprises are in store for us in this one. He's hit the ball in.
Deflected out after a defender.
It's into the middle. Collects the ball nicely. Can they keep defending like that? Robinho! They get to have another go. Maybe this time they can't make it count. They'll battle for this in the middle. Rooney! Solid defence in the box. And Forlan. Zidane. Looking for support now. Dealt with the threat expertly. Here's Forlan. Good work to keep the ball. And Pakai. Takinari. Forlan. Careless pass there. He's on the rampage.
Gonzalo Rodriguez.
15 minutes gone in the first half. Nihat. Really stopped in his tracks there. Robinho. Does it well. Moving up the field, stretching the play. Really hammered that one. And Zidane. Worked really hard to get the ball back then. Sneaks into the box.
Yes, it's off the keeper and out for a corner. At least he punched it out of that. Danger.
Drives it to the middle. The keeper makes the stop.
A good ball in might give us the opening goal.
They're under real pressure now. It's into the middle.
No, that wasn't going in. Not a bad try, though.
Ibrahimovic. Zidane. Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing. Rooney! Sneaks into the penalty area. Fisted away.
And that's good defensive play, picking up the loose ball and putting it into touch. The keeper will be relieved as well.
They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. Oh, really slack defending. Ball stolen from him. Rooney! Can they keep defending like that? Finds his man. It's in! Goal! It's the first goal of the game. A beautiful right foot finish. The stadium has erupted. They've taken the lead.
Well, the game is opening up from here. Let's see how the opposition fight back.
dagger. Sador had the ball now. Here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, great defending there. Zidane. Forlan. Here's Rooney. Looking for support now. Ibrahimovic! What a goal! They're now 2 goals up. Great goal from the forward. It could be the turning point in this match. They got the goal they wanted and could take the credit for it. It was such a good shot, wasn't it, Trevor?
Yes, that was an absolute classic.
They go 2-0 now. They can't get too complacent. Sador.
That's picked up by the goalkeeper.
Nesta. And Samuel. Rooney. Here's Pakai. Possession lost there. And he takes the return. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. Robinho.
The ball has eluded the defence.
Well, he went for the shot, but it just wasn't good enough.
And Forlan. Here's Meehan. Stayed on the ball. Great position to attack. Schweinsteiger.
Takinari.
Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing. And he's having a dig. He tries another one.
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. The referee blows his whistle. It's the end of the first half. And the two managers will have a lot to say to their teams, I would think.
Talk us through that half, Trevor.
I think in many ways the scoreline.
We begin the second half. How will the teams respond to their managers' half-time team talks? They've switched sides for the second half. And Sador slides a great ball through.
The manager will be disappointed with the keeper there, but the defence reacted well.
They're defending well, very well indeed. A little too high. And Sergio Ramos.
That was a poor pass.
Robinho.
That was a superb interception.
Slides a through ball down the middle. Wonderful defending there. Here's Samuel. Looking around for support. Inside the box now. Ibrahimovic. Gloriously done. They're in such commanding position. Just after the break. He did it again.
Well, they're cruising along now.
Right, Trevor, it's straight.
They've got a 3-goal lead and everything is going as they hope, Peter.
Indeed, they've been in a class of their own today. There's no way I can see them throwing away this lead.
Bad tackle there. Given away a free kick in a dangerous area.
It's come back off the post.
Down the right flank. Chance for another goal, perhaps.
A chance here.
It's over the bar. That was close.
Mutu.
He's on the rampage.
Good opportunity to swing it over from the right there. And Seydorf. Zidane.
The keeper comes forward and the ball ends up in his arms.
And Samuel. Pakai. And Nihat. Showed his defensive quality with that interception. Zidane. They're just not clicking with each other. They can swing it in from the right wing.
The defender did well to block the cross. It's out for a corner.
Who's waiting in the middle?
And he belts it. No, it's sailing over the bar. It's had far too much elevation.
Nesta.
The right back's got to stay alert.
Gets it away with his head.
Takenari.
Well worked to win possession. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour.
Gonzalo Rodriguez.
Here's Seydorf. He's looking for support. We've got another throw in.
Takenari.
In possession and getting forward here. He's done it! They get the goal, but it's unlikely to be anything more than just a consolation.
And he puts it away with his right. Well, that goal has disappointed a very large number of fans here today. Great goal there, too. I think that goal may have been a bit of a wake-up call.
Pakai. He's off down the left wing. Here's Rooney. Rooney! Now it's a goal kick. Robinho. Down the right. And he'll deliver the cross. Rooney! Given away a kick in a dangerous area. It could be costly. He can be pretty deadly from this range. Rooney! It's been hacked away. We're into the last 5 minutes. And Robinho turns defence into attack there. Chooses to go down the left flank. Wonderfully won there. Here's Ibrahimovic. Concedes a free kick in a dangerous area here. The opponents need somehow to keep them out there. He could swing it in here.
Well, it was quick thinking from the defender to block the cross. Corner kick.
They played it short. Rooney! That's a great goal. They are completely in control of the game. In injury time. It's a hat-trick.
No one can stop him today. He's been on fire from the word go.
4-1 can seem a safe lead, but no room for complacency yet. Too obvious. White. Aga. Poorly attempted pass. He takes the ball along the left wing. Chance to cross. He cleared. The referee's whistle ends the game. So they pick up 3 points with victory. They have made a blistering start.
You're right, Peter. I can't imagine making a better start than that.
And so we leave tonight's broadcast. Many thanks to Trevor.
Oh, it's been a great night, Peter.
Thank you.
Away we go. Let's hope we're in for a cracker. Well, there is a lot of talent in both teams, and this has the makings of a classic encounter. Dealt with the threat expertly. Butaha. And Tevez. Joaquin.
Well, the keeper was quick to react and punch the ball behind for a corner.
And that's closer to the left corner flag.
They'll battle for this in the middle. Oh, there's a late challenge. Oh, here he comes, steaming up from the back. Finds him well. Now what can he do?
And coming forward, the keeper collects the ball.
Still on the ball here. Here's Joaquin. Sneaks into the box. Tevez. It's over.
Maybe couldn't control the ball enough on the shot.
And he wants it back. Butaha. Just caught offside there. He got in round the back, but the assistant referee had his flag. Yeah. Too obvious. Finding space down the middle. Can anyone stop him? Wins the ball, great defending. Tevez. Here's Cassano. To the man in space. Good pass. Arrives in the box.
Perhaps he couldn't control it, but it's wide of the left post.
Barreto. Wins possession to stop the attack. Went in and won the ball too. Dealt with the threat well. Barreto. Looking for support now. Dealt with that threat well. And passes the ball back. Won the ball well.
Luis Sao.
Wonderful defending there. 30 minutes into the first half. New Zealand. Still in possession here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he test the keeper? What a save!
Yes, it's off the keeper and out for a corner. At least he punched it out of danger.
To the target in the middle. Shooting chance here. The defence somehow manages to keep it out. He's overhit that.
A good cross might give the first goal.
Can surely put it away. And he was there. Goal! It's the first goal of the game. 10 minutes from the end of the first half. He was on hand for the rebound. They're ahead by 1-0. Barreto. Stopped him well there. Careless pass there. Barreto. Hang on to the ball. Promising position here. Oh, it's in! They get another. Struck it with his right foot.
It could be the turning point in this match. They got the goal they wanted and can take the credit for it.
Although 2-0 now, they can't get too complacent. New Zealand. 5 minutes left in the first half.
Intercepted.
Barreto. Butaha. Turns defence into attack there. He's looking for support. What will he conjure up now? And the defence cuts out that through ball. Ball stolen away. Chance here. Quite remarkable. They're in such a commanding position. Just before the break. Great goal from the... 3-0 now, a handsome lead developing. On the ball here. He's off on the long run. Ball given away. There's the whistle for the end of the first half. And both managers with plenty a mile over here in preparing their half-time team talks. Second half underway, but will it be better than the first? It's as you were for both teams with no substitutions. Can he find the target?
Keeper makes it safe, but gives away the corner.
It's sailing across the face of goal.
No, off target. Piccolo.
Knocks it through the defence. Cassano.
Accurate service could give them another goal.
Will he test the keeper? Tevez. And it's in the nets. Goal! It's raining goals. just after the break. That was his second goal of the game.
You know, I wouldn't...
It's 4-0 and they're running away with this one. Barreto. Ball one, good defending there. Here's Ibrahimovic. Joaquin.
The break is on.
Sneaks into the penalty area. It's in! A great left foot strike. They are completely in control of the game now. As the scoreline indicates they've been... so clinical. In front of goal today. They give away possession. Ibrahimovic and Joaquin. Valencia. Goes for a head on goal.
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. 15 minutes into the second half.
Giving away a free kick in a dangerous area. It could be costly.
Could be curling over.
Robinho. Neatly threaded ball. Robinho. Tremendous through ball. Cristiano Ronaldo.
And the opportunity comes to nothing.
Valencia. Butaha. Barreto. Valencia. Robinho. He's carried the ball forward.
A good delivery needed here.
It's a decent ball in. Plays it back to the keeper. And Robinho. In the box. Good defending.
Ibrahimovic. Mutu.
Gets it. Cicinho!
Well, it may have looked a goal, but it's just a goal kick. Viskerhoff. El Akshawi.
Worked really hard to get the ball back then. What a through ball. Booted to safety. Needs Zealand. Neatly done. Really dealt with that threat.
Ibrahimovic.
He's scored one goal in this game.
That's well cut out.
Barreto. Valencia. Needs Zealand. Wins possession to stop the attack. That pass didn't make it.
And they've really stepped up the pace down the left here.
Robinho. Butaha. Barreto. Down the middle. Splits the defence beautifully. Butaha. Here's Cicinho.
Sergio Ramos. Piccolo.
And Sergio Ramos. Here's Cicinho. Dashes along the right flank. Robinho.
It's a save.
Well, the keeper couldn't catch it, but punched it to safety and out for a corner now.
It's into the middle.
No, that wasn't going in. Not a bad try, though.
The ref ends the game, and a huge roar from the crowd. They won this very one-sided game comfortably.
That's all we have time for this evening, so thanks to Trevor Brooking.
Well, it's been great being here, Peter.
And from the two of us, good night.